Hey guys, John Bapass here from High End Fitness. I'm just doing my afternoon workout, giving myself some energy for the remainder of my day. I'm going to be doing a kettlebell workout today. I'm working with a kettlebell today, my body weight. I'm also working with some elastic bands, just like this. You can get these in a variety of different tensions, and you just need to choose a tension that's appropriate for yourself. If you're just getting started, you can choose the lighter tension bands, and if you're an intermediate, you can take the heavier tension bands. I'm using 3 different kettlebells today. That last one's going to be a doozy for me. 35, 45, 60-pound kettlebells. Definitely, if you are a beginner, make sure you choose your kettlebells appropriately for you. Kettlebell training can be damaging on your lower back if you're not ready for it. So if you're just getting started and you're just grabbing a kettlebell, start off with your small kettlebell, your 10, 15, 20-pound maximum to get started. Swing that for a while before you start trying to graduate into a heavier kettlebell. I'm going to try to give myself a real good push with that 60-pound bell. I haven't swung that for a while, so it's going to be a good challenge for me today. So I'm going to do 3 sets of kettlebell swings. I'm going to throw some core activity in between to make it into a full body warm-up, a full body fat-burning workout for me today. And it's something that I can finish in less than 10 minutes. And again, if you want to make this more intense for you, you could add a 4th set and just add another core drill if you like. In fact, I'll give you another core drill if you feel like you want to add a 4th set. I know 3 of these is going to be enough. If you haven't done a warm-up and you're going to get right into swinging a kettlebell, I would always start off with a little bike ride or a little walk on the treadmill or a little dynamic movement to warm your body up before you start swinging your kettlebell at full intensity. I'm going to swing the kettlebells for 60 seconds and I'll do some core drills in between. Make it a full body fat burn. When you're swinging your kettlebell, you don't have to bend your knees that much. You just poke your hips back and pop them forward quickly and rapidly. It's a quick, powerful activity. Some people like to swing the kettlebell right over the head. The CrossFitters do that. It's a great way to control, standardize the movement that everyone's doing it the same way. But not necessary to swing the kettlebell all the way over the head. When you take it over your head, you actually get your shoulders into the movement a little bit more, and that's not wrong. You can swing it over your head and get your shoulders involved, but predominantly I'm trying to work my core when I'm swinging the kettlebell, and that happens when I throw my hips forward rapidly. And if I pull my hands back down quickly and swing again, I'm doing more work that way for burning more calories and more fat burning than probably taking it all the way over my head and using my smaller shoulder muscles to do the work. So there's my first swing for 60 seconds. I'll give myself 30 seconds break at least between swings. We'll see how I do with that big kettlebell. In between, I'm going to drop myself down into a plank position and I'm going to pull my elastic. I've just got it anchored on my squat rack there. It's going to pull that elastic to my leg, to my thigh, holding myself nice and flat in the plank position. A great challenging core exercise. Holding myself in plank in one hand while working with the other hand. Plank, awesome for working all on the front of your body. Plank on one hand, just that little bit more challenging because now your body also has to fight a bit of rotation. Your body wants to rotate when you take one limb off the ground. So your core's got to fight that rotation as well too. Plank is awesome. One-handed plank, just a little bit more awesome. And back to my kettlebell swing. I'm going to step up to a bigger kettlebell this time. I'm going to swing it again for another minute. Drop down for another core drill. Same thing. Dropping my hips back, popping them forward, strong and hard. Very challenging swing. Very metabolically stimulating. Fantastic way to trigger your body to burn fat, to produce energy, and that's usually what the limiting factor is. People say they don't have time. It's actually they don't have energy and motivation to get to their workout more than time, although they usually blame it on time. It's really, we have the time, we just don't make the time because we're not motivated and our energy's low. Getting myself back into my plank position, back into my one arm pull, only this time I'm going the other way, pulling in front of me. It's going to activate my shoulders more than my back muscles with the working arm, the arm that's pulling the elastic. Still the single arm holding me in the plank position. Doing the same thing that way. And I'm starting to sweat like crazy, and I think that's always a really good indication of your metabolism being stimulated. A really good indication your physiology has changed when your body starts getting really hot. So don't be afraid of a little bit of sweat when you're working out, guys. I'm going to move now to that big kettlebell that I have been dreading ever since I swung that last one. I'll take an extra 25 seconds breather, and then I'll try and swing a minute with the big kettlebell here. Kids are home.
I'm running, okay? Now, Sierra.
family's home. That was incredibly challenging. I finished off with one more core drill. I'm making a rotation. Rotation exercises are so commonly left out of traditional strength training and bodybuilding, but extremely important for the athlete who has to throw or hit a baseball or swing a golf club. Athletic movement, running, walking requires the body to rotate. So, rotation, an important movement to include in a functional strength training program. I'll give you a little bonus, additional core activity, including rotation, that I like to include in my workouts. Plank rotation. So working on my rotation, just in the supine position, the plank position. Again, back to carrying my body weight on one hand and rotating the kettlebell with the dumbbell with the other hand. One of my favorites for working rotation through my body. And that'll do it for my workout today. My energy's definitely up. My metabolism's burning. I hope to see you again on afternoon workout. John the Pass from High End Fitness. If you need help with your program, please reach out to me. See you again on afternoon workout.